Hi there, and welcome to In the Cloud. My name is Jeff Kratz here at Amazon Web Services, and I'm traveling around the globe meeting with our partners, listening to their inspiring stories, and of course, sharing them with all of you. So today I'm really excited to be here in Redlands, California, and meet with Rob, Director of the Global Partners and Alliances at Esri. Esri has been an amazing partner of Amazon Web Services for years. Rob, thanks so much for taking a little bit of time with us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Can you share just a little bit about Esri to our audience?
Sure. Well, Esri is a market leader in what we call Geographic Information Systems Technology, or GIS. The company itself was founded in 1969, and today we serve over 350,000 organizations around the world in almost every industry, from national to local government, utilities, engineering, manufacturing, finance, and even retail businesses. It's really an exciting component of what many businesses are facing today, where we see that many operational and business challenges have a spatial component that we can support. And with that, we coin our technology location intelligence to really help organizations understand how they can use our technology effectively.
Now, on that part of research, we've had a very long partnership between the two organizations. Tell us a little bit about that partnership from your perspective.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. I did some of my homework, and in some form, our relationship goes back to 2008. So we've had a very long-lasting and strategic partnership. Probably the most fundamental aspect of it is the fact that large areas of our very popular multi-tenant SaaS offering called ArcGIS Online runs on AWS infrastructure. More recently, we've been working with Amazon to embed our location services in systems of yours. And maybe what's really exciting today is we go to market together to help our joint customers deploy GIS in the cloud. It's really exciting. And, just a few years ago, we were a launch partner for your public safety and disaster response competency. And we continue to work together to provide services and solutions in emergency management scenarios. So it's a very broad relationship today.
Now, we've worked closely on the public sector side, government, education, nonprofit, healthcare, et cetera, but you also provide solutions into the commercial markets. Just thinking about customers and the voice of the customer, what are you hearing from our customers today?
Yeah. Well, we have a variety of actual solutions that are coordinated with AWS technology. I mentioned the Amazon Location Services contribution. We run our Kubernetes architecture seamlessly on Amazon EKS. Our desktop product called ArcGIS Pro runs natively with Amazon Redshift. Later this year, in the fall of 2022, we're going to offer an on-demand geoanalytics engine that's powered by Amazon EMR. So we've got a variety of really highly coordinated solutions activities. But from a voice of customer, and particularly in the public sector, where our customers really value the relationship is around our collaboration and helping them get to the cloud. We're working together more and more to take our customer base, which is broadly an on-premise enterprise customer, and move them to a highly scalable cloud-managed infrastructure running on AWS, including AWS GovCloud in some cases. And along with that, we've developed reference architectures together that provide a bit of a roadmap for that transition. And our customers really value that, and they trust and have confidence in the ultimate solution because they know we're working closely together.
One of the other inspiring of many areas that you all represent is really trying to drive a broader social good. One part has been in helping nations and customers during an emergency or a disaster or crisis. Tell us a little bit more about the focus there and driving a social change.
It's a great question. I'll start with, for about 25 years, Esri has had a standing disaster response team where we provide gratis support for organizations who are facing some type of crisis. It might be a natural disaster like earthquakes or fires or floods, or it might be a health or humanitarian crisis such as COVID-19, which we were involved with over the past few years. Along with that, we've been very much at the forefront of other social initiatives such as racial equity. And we launched a racial equity initiative to help individuals and organizations advance their work and address racial equity and social justice. But I have to say, probably the most impactful area where Esri is working today and a real core value of the company is around driving a sustainable planet. Some of the most successful sustainability projects in the past couple of years have been guided by location intelligence, and Esri remains committed to providing tools and data to help organizations meet their sustainability goals. And that's a really important part of all that we do today.
You know, as the world emerges from COVID, we're emerging into a new world. And we've seen governments act like startups, healthcare institutions use new technologies, nonprofits look at how do they advance their social causes different ways, and of course, commercial services changes. How do you see AWS and Esri being able to help accelerate this digital transformation that's accelerating?
Yeah, I'd see it in kind of two parallel paths, Jeff. One is we're really doing great work together. But I think what we can do is help our organizations, large and small, acquire and implement our joint technology easier. And we're taking some strides towards that by developing essentially pre-configured packages or offers that will be available on AWS Marketplace. So one example that we're working on as we speak is a pre-packaged set of AWS infrastructure, Esri technology, and partner-led implementation services as a pre-configured offer for mid-size and small telecommunications companies. These organizations typically don't have a large IT organization, so this type of offer available on the marketplace will allow them to deploy and implement a working GIS solution quickly and efficiently. But we see tremendous opportunity to really provide more capabilities and accelerate that community and effectively democratize GIS for every developer. And that will, I think, bring a lot of interesting and innovative capabilities to the market.
Rob, thanks so much for this very inspiring conversation today. We look forward to the continued partnership between our organizations and the adventure ahead to help our mutual customers. Stay well, and the best to you and to all your team.
Okay, Jeff, thank you very much, and the same to you.